Hey yo, what up, it's Don.
Emily here.
We are the Soul Brothers. Good to see you guys. We're back up in it with a performance review. This is an Adidas shoe that was sent to us by the homie Connor from Locker Room Sports. Connor Livingston, shout out to the plug. This is the Red Novembers right here. The Adidas D-Rose 7735-6. Carry the 2.
Square root.
Damn it.
Damn.
Can't remember this shit, man. Alright. Traction.
Amazing.
Pretty nice.
Pretty freaking nice.
Pretty nice.
So it's just a herringbone pattern. Adidas or even other companies, all shoe companies, just take after Adidas or just this model and just put herringbone on everything. All right, I don't give a shit about storytelling traction because I don't care. Herringbone does it the best. And of course, I think the rubber compound does something too.
For sure.
The rubber is actually pretty hard, and I think it should be okay outdoors. You know.
It's not super hard.
I mean, this part, where the ball of your foot is, but then on the other side is a little bit softer. So
the grooves are real deep, which is good.
yeah. So stopping power is really good. Dust kind of gets stuck on it, but not really. It's not very attracted to it. So even if it does get attracted to it, you just do a light wipe and you're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
So traction, I give it like a 9 to 10. It's really, really good. So there's that. So now moving on to the cushion. So it's the bounce cushion.
Yep.
I don't know. It's a little bit different than the D Lillard 2s. I think they did something to that. You know, the Lillard 2s are very, very bouncy. This one has a little subtle bounce, and it's a lot softer than the Lillards.
Yeah.
You know, so impact protection is still really good.
Mm-hmm.
But then responsiveness is very good also in the forefoot. And the heel is really soft. It doesn't really bounce back though. So heel to toe transition is the sexy kind. You know, you're just going like this. You know?
Very nice.
So yeah, it's a very enjoyable cushion. I think it's great for like all positions.
Yeah.
Impact protection is good, but it's still responsive. Blah blah blah. So I give it like 8 to 9.
Yeah.
Very good, or maybe 9 to 10, 8 to 10. I don't know. Whatever you like, you know.
Yeah, you pick. So this upper though, it's a bunch of mesh.
Yes.
Okay, and then you have some synthetic leathers and.
But it's not
counter.
It's not a shitty mesh.
No, it's a decent mesh.
You know, like in the Audacities, Audacities have a really cheap feeling mesh.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But then this mesh feels like like higher quality, and it's thicker. And then you have some synthetic leather overlays. I don't know why they have it here. Why do they have it here?
Oh, I don't know.
You know, like companies like freaking this.
Yeah, it should
like,
be on the lateral side.
Why on the rear metals? Why is it here? You need it like maybe on the toe or like here to reinforce it, but I don't understand.
For sure.
But anyways, you have that. The mesh gets really soft, and then the synthetic leather, of course, it feels cheap, but it feels. I mean, it gives you support, of course, in the ankle area.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a budget model.
Yeah.
Also, mesh is pretty nice. It's pretty good quality.
For a budget model, it's a great material, you know.
Yeah. So for a budget model, I give it like a 9 or 10.
Yeah.
For actually like just shoes, like in general, comparing it to like the best shoes, I give it like 8.
Right. Okay. Now moving on to the fit.
The peak. So go down half a size, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. This shit's a little long.
Yes. So go down half a size, but then fit is good. You know, there's absolutely no dead space. There's a tongue on this, as opposed to the crazy bounce where it's just like it doesn't have a tongue. So fit was good. Right, narrow, not really.
It's pretty normal.
Yes, it's a normal fit, but it feels really wide because of this.
Yeah.
You know, all this bullshit.
Yeah,
right
it feels. The whole shoe is kind of bulky, but we'll get into that. But support, starting from the bottom, just like we were talking about. Look how wide that is.
You guys see this outrigger?
It's crazy.
Cut this guy. And
Kill someone
with this.
I mean, you could literally like bend this shit. You could chew on that if you wanted. But which is great. That's a good starting point for support. You know, stability.
Very good, yes.
You know, having a ton of stability, and there's a ton of stability in this shoe. It's crazy, and so that's nice. And then the rest of the materials, you know, they're pretty sturdy, so the support there is good, and it is like a low high, so you're getting a little bit of ankle protection.
What's a low high?
A low high is like a high low.
All right, I understand. Yes.
Like a high low is like similar to a low high.
So like a mid?
No, not a mid.
What the fuck is a low high?
This is like a high mid.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
Or like a low.
I don't know what the fuck a low high is.
Yeah. So.
Alright, but ankle protection was good.
Yeah.
That's a D-Rose. Yeah. And then of course this is gonna help tremendously with this outrigger.
Tremendously.
Yeah, so support was actually really
good. I don't know
good.
what that was. What kind of accent was that? That was like a Dracula accent almost.
Tremendously.
Yeah. That was a Count Chocula version. We've been recording for a long time.
Yeah. But anyways, support / lockdown. Lockdown was good. There's absolutely no slippage anywhere. I didn't feel anything, so there's that. So now moving on. Oh, but of course, I want to compare this. So if you guys can see, this is a regular shoe. It's a running shoe, and then this is the D-Rose. You see how it has like an inch more coming out. That's more wide.
Yeah.
Because the outrigger gives you a lot more stability. So. There's that. Now moving on to ventilation. Ventilation was good. It was actually pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah, so there you go. Moving on to aesthetics.
Nah.
I like them.
Nah.
They're not the best looking shoe, but they're not bad.
Them shits look like...
He thinks Kobe ones look good, so just take that.
Well, he thinks Spring Blades look good. Which shoe is better, a Spring Blade or a Kobe Crazy
I didn't say Spring Blade looks good.
Yeah, you did.
Scott.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, so weighing these, it's 13.09 ounces.
Alright, weigh this one.
Let's see if it's different. 13.02.
And this one's 13.09?
Yeah.
Damn.
07 ounces.
Whoa.
Damn, dude.
This is controversial right now.
No, it's not.
Is it our scale? It's the same?
It's 0.07 ounces, dude.
I don't care. That ain't exact.
Minuscule.
Our scales off.
My calculations.
Or the Adidas need to get
It can be this fucking pebble that's stuck right here.
Well, remove it and let's re-weigh it.
All right, whatever. But does it feel light? It feels very. It feels light on the foot.
Yeah.
As in, like, the traction's good, response is good, fit is good, but it does feel a little bit bulky because it's really wide here.
Yeah.
And then there's like a lot going on here in this ankle area. There's a lot of padding there, which feels nice, but it adds a little bit of bulkiness to it. It's not like super bulky, but it adds a little bit of bulkiness, which I didn't really like care too much about. But
yeah,
then it was kind of like I noticed it. You know?
If you have a smaller foot, you probably won't mind as much. For people that have like 12, 13, 14, I like to minimize bulk because my foot is already big, right? So this shoe is not really for me. It's just too bulky, right? But everything else is great.
Yes.
You know, the performance, the fit, the materials are great, the price is great.
Yeah.
The aesthetics are hot garbage.
I mean, like, I think this is an international release. I think it's out out of states, but then in the United States it's not out yet.
Nope.
So shout out to Canon. Let me see. I think this is coming out in a few months. So there you go.
But you're gonna be seeing this in the NBA if it does drop out here. When it does,
yeah, it's a really, really nice budget model shoe
for sure, and it's a good big man shoe.
Yeah, very good.
Even though I said it's not because it's not good for people with big feet.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I don't like bulky ass shoes.
Some people don't mind.
Yeah, but if you're like a huge dude, then like if you have a size 13 foot, that's not that big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyways.
So definitely recommend this, especially for a budget model. If it was more expensive, I'd still recommend this. It's a really nice shoe. I like it. So there you go. I enjoyed playing these. Thank you guys for watching, and we shall see you in the next video.
Later, dog.